For this one for a very long time. Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
Time for our tale of the tape. The incomparable Carl the Cobra Froch, one of the greatest super middleweight champions of all time, fighting out of Nottingham, United Kingdom. St. George Groves. We've seen his fights with Carl Froch. He is always in there to hurt you. This London, England native looking to do damage today.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of...
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Listen, when you've got two people that want to fight, two fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow? Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Lands with the right counter. One of the great rivalries in English boxing history is renewed in this one. It's Groves versus Froch, Part 3.
Fight number one didn't go too well. Fight number two, again controversy. 80,000 people in Wembley. He keeps on reminding us. Let's get it on.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good right hand.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the header.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Froch. Pretty dominant round. And there's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. That left shot lands. You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. Nice counter. That's a scoring left hand. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of him. You know, these kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it G's them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Some nice exchanges from both. George Groves stumbling backwards. see the finish there. Good left hand. And he blocks the left uppercut. And a counter left. That one lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter shot. Let's talk about Froch. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent.
The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good counter left hand there. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every drill.
Beautiful counter punch. These two fighters are made for one another. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? When you've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class, it sometimes comes down to who's in better condition.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Halfway, very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Froch. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Right punch. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. He couldn't take it anymore, and down goes St. George. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again. So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.